So hi all, welcome back to our SQL 0 to Hero Day 5 activities. The important SQL question using the group by, because yesterday we discussed about the question which is related to the where clause, but now we are discussing the question related to the group by statement. So we can move on the group by, right? Yes. So the first thing is where we can use the group by statement. For example, we are using this is the normal condition of the SQL. I will show the errors I get in the group by statement also. The group by clause means SQL arranges SQL query to the groups based on the columns. Based on the columns, it arranged into groups. So group by is usually used for the aggregate function. There are five aggregate functions are there: count, sum, average, min, and max. You must remember it. It's an important interview question also. The group by clause is used for select statement. In the query, the group by clause is placed after the where clause. Okay, after the where clause, or group by we can use in the having also. With the having also we can use, but in the case of having, the having placed after the group by. So that is the difference. Where condition, it will placed before the where placed then group by, but here it is different. So in the query of group by clause placed before the order by, that is also very important. Order by statement, definitely we will assign at the last part, not the group by first, then order by. Based on that one, we need to order by. So that is the reason, because group by grouping the data, the order by is ascending or descending the data. That is the reason the order by will be n at the last one. So this is the normal syntax. Select column 1, function column 2, function column 2 from table name, where you can give the condition group by this column and order by ascending or descending. So that is the reason. Column ascending and descending. So the function name, you must remember the function name. If you use the group by statement, you must use in a aggregate function in the select statement. Otherwise, you will get an error. That error also I will show here. So you can see here. So these are the one you want to analyze. And next one is, or you can say that this is the normal syntax. Okay, select star from the table, group by column name, the column 1, column 2, having condition. Also, you can use. For example, we can discuss in the lesson, the day 4, we discuss about the person table. So I just for an example, I want to display it here. Group by, this is the person table. I have 8 record in my person table. First one, select the number of person living in each country, because these table we already know a lot of persons are living in different country. Based on their country, we are categorizing it. So what we want, select the number of person living in each country. Okay, we want to select the number of person living in each country. That is our requirement. So what we can do, so you can see, select star from the person. This is the statement. Then here you can use that select country. So we want the country, then count based operation. So select country, count of country as count to the person, count of person from person table, group by country. So you see, if you run this query, you will get Australia, number of person who are living 1, Canada 1, India 2, UK 3, and USA. For example, here you can see that how many percent are living in India? 1, 2. So when we run this query, we will also get India too. So that is reason we are selecting country, country, count of country. Okay, country we are selecting count of country as a count of person from, then group by. Based on the country we are grouping by, and we will get the count. Okay, that is the main reason. Then that is the first question I answered. So I am explaining here. And the second one, select the number of persons of each country sorted from high to low. Okay, we want to know how many persons. Means most of the person, we want to know most of the persons are where it is living. For real life application, we can say that most of the data is coming from which sources. That also we can choose, because there are different kinds of system in a project, different kinds of systems are there. So we, if we need to analyze which is the major contribution of the system, then we are using the group by based on the system. Here you can see, select country, count of country as the person, group by country. Then we want to order it, order by this column, count of person in descending. Then it will be descending from the high number of people to the low number. So this is the query you want to analyze. Okay. So here you can see that. So from here I get, from here country, I get the splitted one, because Australia one, Canada one, India two, UK three, USA one. But if I give the order by the these column, count of person descending, what will happen? It will be order from high to low. That means 3, 1, 2, 2. So that is the reason we are using the order by at the end. I think hope you all clear. Then we are moving in the next one. So I want to create new table, employee table and a project details table for the example, because we next videos also we want to talk about the inner join. Before that we want to create one more table. So I'm creating using this one. I'm creating table here, the primary key. I'm using the one foreign key also, because I want to the connection of two table. So for example, employee ID for the employee table, and this employee will be also available in the project details table. So this we can connect in the later videos. So here my question is, write a query to get the department and department wise total sum of salary from the employee table. Okay, we want, so this is the one I will show you. So I created, so this is the employee table. So this is the employee table. I want department wise the sum of the salary. Okay. For example, data engineer, two people are working, Devi and Harshit. So in the finance field, it is working Vimal, and the art field, it was working Krish, and in the HR field, Jan is working, right? Based on that, we are arranging this table. So here we want to know the department and the sum of salary based on the department wise. So department sum of salary aggregate function as the total salary from the employee and group by department. So you can see here, right? So here the department wise salary, the art, data engineering, total sum of two salaries, because Devi salary was 1,000 and Harsh's salary was 5,000. So the adding two, then we will get the 6,000. So the total sum, finance, HR. So that is the reason we implemented this one. Sum salary as total salary, one column. Employee group by department. I think hope you're clear. If you have any doubt, just comment below. We will discuss in the next videos also. Yes. The fifth one is, write a query to get the department and department wise total sum salary from the employee table from low to higher order. So select department, sum of salary as total salary from employee, group by department, order by, because order by low to high. Low to high means ascending and high to low means descending. Okay, I think you are getting these points, right? So that is the reason we are implemented this one. So we will get data engineering this 1,000, finance 6,000, and art is this one. So that means the lower to higher salary. Okay. So the next one is the write a query to get the department and the total number of department, total salary with respect to the each department. Each department wise we want to this one. So you must remember the count of star as the department count, sum of salary. So here department count as count star. Okay, count star as department. That means department count. That much of time department is repeated, because data engineering, two-person have the department data engineering. Okay, count star, sum of salary, total sum salary from the employee group, department order by the ascending. Okay. Next one is, we want to know the descending order. The query to get department wise average salary. Average salary also an aggregate function. So average salary from the employee. So the same thing. We use the sum of salary. Here we are using the department count star as the department count and the average salary as the average salary from the employee group by department order by the average salary as ascending. So we will get the average salary because in the data engineering salary, the total salary was 6,000. But two people is there. So 6,000 divided by 2 means 3,000. So that is we can display here. But in the finance only one person. So 6,000 by 1. That means the average salary. Total count divided by total salary divided by the number of count. So it will be 6,000. So that is the reason we are writing here. I think clear. Next one, write a query to fetch the employee ID assigned more than one employee ID. Okay, employee. So here what we do, we need to project allocation. Means one employee, we need to find the employees who are allocated to more than one project. So here you can see that I will show the select project details table. So when the project details table, project ID 1 employee ID Devi is assigned to the data manipulation project and the employee project ID 2 employee ID Devi also mapped to the Azure Synapse project. So here I want to know because the people want to know how many project Devi is allocated means or more than one project allocated people who are. So here we can do select employee ID count of project as the number of project allocation from the project details table group by and employee ID having count greater than 1. This is very important. So 1 employee ID 1 is allocated to 2 project. Here we are using the having count greater. So just want to make sure one more thing here. I will tell you for a doubt clearance employee ID greater employee where we can I just want to give the where condition. U by EMB ID where number of project allocation greater than 1. It will not work. Where we will get the incorrect syntax error. Okay. So that is the reason we are using the having clause there. We can use the condition. If you want to pass the condition there, you can use the having clause. Then next one is write a query to the employee whose salary is the maximum in the data engineering department. Write a query whose salary is maximum in the data engineering department. So here just want to know the one query. So let's start from the employee where the department equal to data engineering and the salary equal to max of salary. This is the one thing. But if we write this one, we will get an error. An aggregate may not be appear in the where clause because it is an subquery contained in the having clause in the select list. It is the column has mixing because that is the reason. So here we are using the aggregate function. We want to know the aggregate function plus the group clause. So the correct one is select a department, maximum of salary from the employee, group by department having the data in having department equal to data engineering. So this will give the correct one. One more thing we are using the with the having we are using we want to the maximum salary of the employees who are working in two departments data engineering and finance. Then we will get department having department in data engineering and finance. We will get the correct one. And one more thing, the 10th one is then we want to salary the gender wise department and gender wise maximum salary. So select department average salary or average salary Oh, sorry, here not average. Actually, max salary as max salary from employee, group by department and gender. So we will get the two group by option, group by department and gender. So this is the one more thing I want to show you. If you have any doubt, just comment below. We can discuss on the later video. I think these 10 questions you must practice how this group by, order by, having clause are working. So that way, if you get the better idea, it will more easy. Okay. If you have any doubt, just comment below. We can move on the next videos, and we will at the end we will discuss about lot of queries and complex questions. So stay tuned. Please subscribe my channel and support me.